15 out of the remaining 78 abducted students of Bethel Baptist High School, Damashi, Kaduna State, have been released from captivity. The released students have been handed over to their parents. They were released on Saturday night by the bandits, and undisclosed amount of money was said to have been paid before the 15 students were freed. The president of the Nigerian Baptist Convention, Dr. Israel Akonji, says the remaining students still in captivity are now 63. According to the management of Bethel Baptist High School, the bandits are demanding more money before other students can be released. The school said the figure of students in captivity changed because some of them had escaped from the hands of their captors.
It's smaller than what we were expecting because we have 78. We had 78 out there. They've given us 15. That means 63 to come. But in everything, God says we should give thanks, and we are giving thanks for what He has done. And we are trusting that the same God who has brought these 15 out is going to help us to receive the other 63. We have great hope in God, and we keep praying and keep asking God for help.
In between our last meeting with you for the release of the 28th, I know you have heard that some of them escaped. So that is why you can see the figure is not following whatever we said earlier. The bandit is asking us to give them something. And we want to thank God for well-wishers, relatives, and the Church of God who actually have been supporting to see that our children are being released.
Okay, well, for more on this, Reverend Joseph Hayab, the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Kaduna State chapter, joins us now. Very warm welcome to Newsnight. Congratulations to you and the parents of the released children. Such a relief, you would say, and with some pains and heavy hearts with those still in captivity.
Yeah, thank you very much. Let's begin by thanking God and thank all Nigerians for standing with us. It's been a difficult journey. It's been quite a challenging experience. We actually wanted to have all the children back home, but sadly, we ended up having just 15. But that's all right. At least let's continue to have them. If they can continue to release them like this every day and every hour, the possibility is that in the next 1 week, all the children will be back. But the most painful experience is that other parents who just came in today hoping their children will be back and they didn't see their children, you can imagine how they feel. The last time their children were not there, this time their children are not there. All we can do is to encourage them, comfort them, and assure them that their children too are going to come back.
Right, and of course we need to have the conversation. Yes, there are reports of ransom being paid to those who have actually abducted the students, but how involved is the government really in the negotiation process to ensure that the remaining students of the Baptist school, 63 of them, are returned back safe and sound?
It is not possible for us to expect government to negotiate with bandits. When we say government should get involved in negotiation, we are going to put the entire state in a very serious situation, because then bandits will just keep kidnapping everybody in the state because they will be negotiating with government. What we just want from government is for government to do her constitutional responsibility of protecting lives and properties of citizens, of ensuring that citizens are not molested. These bandits are not spirits. These bandits are human beings. How do they walk about and then come and kidnap children in such large number? I'm familiar with what is happening in Kaduna and the other part of Nigeria. You cannot travel 3-4 kilometers without meeting police. They will ask you questions. They will ask you to present your particulars and even things that ordinarily they have no business to do. So why are these police stopping citizens and this police cannot stop criminals? That's where we find it confusing. So government needs to really sit up and do what is right. But we can't ask her to go into negotiation, because if we do that, we'll be asking government to do what will put us into a bigger problem.
Of course, the governor of the state, Nasir El-Rufai, had actually said that he has no plans of negotiating with anyone who abducts, especially children. But yes, these children, we have a few of them that have been returned. But schools in Kaduna, are you seeing any much difference in terms of protecting the young ones when they go to school? Because all of these abductions, way too many for us to keep talking about.
You see, when we talk about schools being closed, this is also another decision that was taken wrongly. The fact about it is that we were told that schools were closed so that government will, the army will go and handle these bandits. But this is about 2, 3 weeks now. If those schools were closed so that soldiers or army will go and tackle these bandits, and these armies have not been able to rescue our children, then I wonder what we are doing. Don't forget that this school was also closed just about a week or 2 weeks to the time that the junior students, as the GSS 3 students, will start writing their GSS exams. That is the exam that qualified them to go to senior secondary school. When this decision was taken, no provision was made for them. The fact is that this whole thing is tampering with the education of our children, with the peace of our state, with the economy of our state, with the unity of our state, and so many things. People can no longer do anything. School children are not going, parents are not at work, so many things. So we really wonder whether sometimes our government really sit down to take decision, or someone will just tell them something and they jump and do it without thinking twice. But the most important thing to us now as parents is we want these children back. And how do we want them back? We either want them back by negotiation with these bandits to free our children, because they've been collecting money from us. The first time they collected money and released only 28. Others escaped. Now they collected another money and released only 15. We don't know what's going to happen, because since the others escaped, they have tidied up their system so that no child will escape again. So if there's anything the security agencies can do to rescue these children, let them do. The kind of money we are giving these bandits, when you look at it, we're supposed to use such money to improve the lives of these children, to improve the school in particular, and to improve other things around us. But we're giving bandits money. And can you tell me that these bandits just collect such huge money and remain in the bush? No, I will doubt that.
All right. I mean, quite doubtful, like you said. Time is not just on our side. I wanted to ask you how much money so far, the parents and the school have contributed for the release of the students. But Joseph Hayab, President, Christian Association of Nigeria in Kaduna State, thanks for coming on Newsnight.